Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What's going on for you guys? Let's see. All right, feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. I want you to know that in the extended, I will pull cards for each Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo separately, okay? So you get some separate advice there, or guidance, wisdom, whatever comes up. Okay, so feel free to connect, and I'd love to know. No, I'll save that for later. Sorry. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me lay out the reading, and then maybe I'll say it. Okay. Traveling lightly. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. That's what I was going to say. Some of you really diving in? Okay, really diving into your healing, or yourself, or your healing mission, or something like that. Some of you are going on vacation or doing some kind of conference work, or speaking at a conference. Solitude. Some of you could also be going to a meditation retreat, or you could be really deciding to change up your life in terms of how things have gone. Letting go, dumping. This is Marie Kondo. Okay, Marie Kondo showing up in your life. Traveling lightly, finding sanctuary, solitude, doing the things that are good for you. This is feels very like the time is right to do this. All right, opening to your spiritual source. Oh, I love this deck. This is the gold foil deck. Oof, I love it. It feels so good in your hands. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. This is a very important Ace of Swords, Sun, very important alignment. Okay. This could have come after, like, the sun comes out, you know, the sun comes out after something really tough. Really tough. Okay. If any of you have been, this is like through the mill. This is betrayal. This is getting rid of toxicity. This is an ending. It's an ending. There is no more of that. We are opening up to this new chapter here, which is really beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords showing up right out of the gate. I feel like you being single feels pretty good to you now. Queen of Wands. You can have a lingering, let's see, Three of Cups, Tower. Yeah. Emperor and Empress coming out together. Wow. Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you have a life partner. Boy, it's taken you a long time to get to this Ten of Swords with this other person. But that's over. Okay, this person could be a fire sign. Leo. Feels like a Leo to me. The person coming in can be a Taurus, Libra, an Aries, or a Virgo. I feel like the past could be a Sag, or a Pisces, or a Leo. I feel like you learned something from that person about what makes you happy, even if it was in a negative way, right? Even if they showed you the opposite of that, like someone who was, let's just say, this is kind of a silly example, but someone who was always late. And I don't get the feeling that you had like a thing about that until this person really did some damage to the relationship because of their lateness, because of you just felt it like they were disrespectful, like they had a lack of awareness of any other people. I mean, it may not have been that exact lesson, but there is some kind of lesson that you learned from a past relationship that is done. Okay, it's done. This is not coming back. Okay, the future person could be a Leo or a Sag or a Pisces, but this person in the past is not coming back. But there's some impact of what you learned from that will be relevant here. Okay, that's one thing. Number two is, I feel like this feels a whole lot more even and balanced. The other relationship may have been out of balance in terms of power. Okay, Somebody may have, there might have been really out of balance in terms of maturity and lack of maturity, or someone who was, you know, running away all the time from the relationship, doing things that were hurtful. And it was just like, okay, that just had to end. I can't do it anymore. So some of you have gone into solitude. All right. Some of you have really dumped that, traveling lightly, finding sanctuary, living in solitude. Some of you have really dumped that and been like, you know what? If relationships are like this, I don't want to go back to having a relationship again. All right. So that could be for some of you. And because you have found your bliss, or you might be finding your bliss, finding your happiness and joy in your single life. It's sort of like you don't really care whether a person shows up or they don't show up. You're not really, it's like, that would be great, but that's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on my own happiness, my own joy. I'm focused on my friends. I'm focused on, you know, enjoying my life. I'm doing good things for myself. I'm taking good care of myself, all of that. And I feel like there might be, this person might show up very suddenly. I've gotten this, I'm going to say this. I feel like for every single reading today, including the morning message for this morning, I feel like there's something about a sudden shift, a really sudden shift. So you might be like, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I don't care. And then this person walks into the room and you're like, that's my wife. That's my new husband. Like that. And your friends are like, where did this come from? I thought you were like, oh, I'm going to be traveling the world on my own. I'm going to be doing a lot. You know, I want to start this business. All of that is going to happen. But I feel like this is really elevated, powerful. There's like no denying this. Okay. Emperor and Empress, very well, evenly matched. It's just something that you know. No one's got to tell you that this is the right person for you. There's no cat and mouse. There's no nothing. They know it too. All right. They know it too. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Five of Wands. I think you've been some of you have been burying yourself in your work. The Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, you know, you have your friends and all that stuff, and this is all great. But I feel like I'm starting to now get a whiff of a third party energy. And so there's just this sense of love is being offered to me all the time. And I'm just not paying attention to it. All right. I'm just not into it. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to do my thing. Some of you are running away. Okay. I don't think you can run away from this. It's like, nice try. Nice try. I don't think you can run away from this. All right. Show me the Tower. Clarify the Tower for me, please. Holy cow. Tower. All right. Two of Cups. Yeah. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. This is your wish granted. I don't feel... okay. So this is... Some of you who take my tarot class. If you haven't taken my tarot class and you want to learn from me, there's a tarot. I have a self-paced tarot class later this fall. I'm going to introduce a tarot certification so you can really get this to the next level, make it your own business, whatever you want to do. I feel like this is Two of Wands and Three of Wands. I feel like you're really good at manifesting from a place of clarity, not from a place of the past. Okay. It had to kind of diminish from a Ten of Swords to a Three of Swords for you. There was a lot of, I'm going to say, brutality in the past with that relationship. Very toxic energy coming through there. But I feel like that gave you a sense of like, okay, this is what I do want then. I've already said that in the beginning of the relationship, you could be like, or no, as you leave that relationship, you could have this long, long list of don't wants. But that does give you some indication of what you do want, right? The opposite. It's like, I just want to be happy. I just want to be aligned with my life's purpose. I just want to, you know, do what I want to do. I want to have my own space. I want to be able to go where I want to go, travel when I want to travel. This person fits so perfectly. I feel like your friends are like, this is it. They recognize it, okay? You might not recognize it immediately. 7 of Cups. No, that's not right. This hits you like a thunderbolt. And it's like unmistakable. But I also feel like there is a little piece of you that still kicks up a fuss internally. A little bit. Just a little bit. And it's really out of the sentiment or the place of nothing is that good. Nothing can be that good. I think you're telling yourself that. Like, this can't be it. This can't be it. This can't be that good. It's got to be a lot of work. It's got to be a pain in the ass. It's got to be a lot of struggle, just like I've always had in my life. It's almost like because it's too easy, you don't trust it. Okay? So we're going to keep going on from here. I'll get some individual cards for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.